I gotta put it in. Excuse me, sorry. There we go. Oh, it's getting kind of hot in here. Hello, you replayers. It takes a minute for everybody to get on, so hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for watching the replay. Um, yeah, let me wait for everybody to get in. I can see them start coming in. Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope I don't have. Yep, I don't have lipstick on my teeth. Welcome, welcome, everyone. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. See if we can get this right. Hello, it's Friday! Yay! It's Friday. I hope people have plans. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put my mic on again. Hello, Dallas. I'm kind of close to you here in Austin. By the way, you Austinites, I love you Austinites. Y'all are a great bunch of people. Great, great bunch of people. So, Austin's really welcomed me. I've had a good time here. Hello, happy Friday. Hey, Crystal, happy Friday. So, welcome, welcome, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cindy. I am the modern day spiritual advisor. I use multiple modalities, including meditation, to help you on your path. So, thank you for coming in. We do this every day. I just started this last week. For those of you that are watching the replay or come in late, I am focusing today on the second chakra, the sacral chakra. I've been focusing this week on three of them. The first, which is your root, and the second, which is your sacral, and then the fourth, which is your heart. And today we're going to be talking about, I'm going to give you a little bit of information on the sacral chakra. And I think it's important for you to understand some of what the sacral chakra is when we do these meditations, just so that you understand that area of you and what goes through you, what flows through you, and what's happening with you. Because we have physical symptoms and physical things going on from our energetic chakra. We are all energy. Physics, science has finally said, right, that we're all energy. So science, I love, love, love science. You know that from my Concepts Create Reality channel. My thought has always been, even as a child, before I knew all of this, because I'm an indigo and I was born as a medium, my thought was always this: they'll catch up eventually. They'll catch up eventually. You got to do what you got to do, and then science will catch up eventually. And so we see that now. We see that they're catching up eventually. I am an older person, so I've gone through the whole thing of nobody believing, then some people believing, then nobody believing, then some people believing. And so to me, through my journey, I've understood that my work is not about making you believe or disbelieve. My job is just to translate and educate. And so that's what I do. So, the sacral chakra. Is Mel here? Is she here? Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Melissa. I'm going to start talking a little bit more about what Melissa's doing on Periscope. And she is the guru of crystals. So if any of you are having questions or anything about the crystals you use, because a lot of you are crystals and rainbows, and you have questions about how that works here on this earth. It's not that you don't know, you just need to be reminded of how that kind of works. There's nothing better than talking to an indigo, and Mel's an indigo. And so she can help you with that. She can help a lot of people. Sometimes just having crystals around your home or around you, or holding you putting them in your purse or in your pocket, you don't have to do any work. They kind of do it for you. That's what crystals are there for. So she knows a lot about that. So today we're going to be talking again about the sacral chakra. It's either chakra or chakra, either one. And again, these are just names because this is how we communicate through words. But oftentimes, when you're in this in this genre, it's much more than that. But words sometimes kind of, to me, there's not enough words to explain these things. So today's, again, the second chakra, the sacral chakra. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. If you guys could give me a thumbs up and share this out again, because YouTube only sends it out to some people. They don't send out my live to everybody. They send it, and most of the time, they're sending it out to people that don't even know me, which is a good thing because then people can find us. But for those of you that have others that watch with you, if you could share this out, that would be great. And give me a thumbs up, and commenting helps too. So, the second chakra is feminine energy, and it's located on the backside in your back. It's located in the sacrum, but in the front, it's located just below your belly button. That's where it's located. The element of it is water. And again, we associate a color to it, but I've seen many colors in many of the chakras. And so, but the color to us will give us the association and sort of help us understand what that chakra is about, right? So the color associated with it is orange. And so when you're really wanting to balance and open up that chakra and be aware of that chakra, wearing orange color, eating orange things like orange or a mango or something that's orange, right? And so the physical body association with it is, so let me say this with the men and the women, because we all have feminine and masculine within us. It's not gender identified. That's just this feminine energy and masculine energy, right? So we both have it. And so the sacral chakra may be a little bit higher for women, and then maybe a little bit, you may feel it a little bit lower for men. And I'm trying to describe where it's at because I want your awareness to go there when we do meditation. And this is also why I'm explaining what this chakra does, right? Yes, the carnelian, that's the one I have. I have carnelian, so the crystals associated are carnelian and orange calcite. There are many, but orange calcite I thought was a good one because orange calcite will help you with stalled projects, right? So the physical body association is the womb, the ovaries, the genitals, um, the kidneys, the bladder, and the circulatory system. Okay, so I'll say that again. The body association with it is the womb, the ovaries, the genitals, the kidneys, the bladder, and the circulatory systems. So when we're having issues in any of those, hey, we're having issues in any of those, that is an indication that either it's not balanced or we're not paying much attention to it. I hate to say that it's weak because weak indicates that there's something wrong with us, and there isn't anything wrong with us. We just have the duality of living here on this earth, and so maybe we need to put more attention on it, more focus on it, right? And so that's why we do this balancing, energizing, opening up, meditations. So what does it have to do with? It has to do with your creation and your passion. It has to do with attachment. It's where we produce things, not just, it's not where it's not just producing or creating children. It's our projects, our life's work, our things, our, the things that we come here to do and want to do and have a passion for. That's that second chakra. That's a sacral chakra. Now it's associated also with emotions. And so when, this is why meditation is good, because when we have our emotions, we're so attached that our goal would be to sort of observe our emotion. And that will take us and help us get us into that fourth chakra where we sort of observe the emotion instead of being in it and always, trying to be right and always trying to, make it happen. Does that make sense? So your goal when you're meditating is to sort of observe and detach a little bit, from your emotion, right? So, um, again, this is where we produce because it's getting you ready, because all the chakras work together. It's getting you ready for your third chakra. Your third chakra is a really interesting chakra. I'm not going to be talking about that this week, but your third chakra has to do with taking the uppers and the lower chakra, bringing them together and manifesting in the physical. That's the third chakra. So the orange, the second chakra is helping you get ready to produce those things for you. Your passion, what your heart's desiring, those things, right? So it's also associated with, for those of you that like astrology, it's associated with Jupiter. because it's about expansion. It's about learning. It's the guru, it's the teacher. It's about wanting to give you gifts, right? And there's nothing like giving a gift when you produce something, whether it's a child or whether it's children or whether it's the love and your passion that you desire, right? But again, it has to do with sexuality too. So, this is the thing. And I'm going to do a class. I told you guys I'm going to do an in depth class about each of the seven chakras. But so I'll talk a little bit about this. But this always perplexes me when you see spiritualists. We'll just say that. When you see spiritualists, when you see spiritualists or um, people that are really meditating a lot and really doing this thing, when they say that, their sex drive is down and they don't want to connect with people, that tells me that that chakra is like, you're not focusing on that chakra. It's not balanced. Okay. I'm not saying anything about anybody. I'm just saying that's like a symptom that you need to work in that second chakra, right? Um, Self included. I'm always included. Self included. Okay. So just be aware of that because it is your sexual passion and drive for that. It's your wanting to connect with another, right? That's that second chakra. So the tarot that I associated with, because it's a water element, is the cups. Um, Mine's overactive in the moment. At the moment, that's what Maria said. Mine's overactive at the moment. And then the tarot card is. So I said the tarot card is has to do with the cups suit, but I don't think it's just the cups. I think it's the cups and the wands. So, um, but the tarot, the other one is the Empress. That's the real one that I think that it has to do with. It has to do with birthing and taking that passion and really bringing that forth. That's the tarot that's associated with it. Now, I'll go over a couple of weaknesses or imbalances in your chakra. These are symptoms that you can kind of say, oh, that's where I need to work, right? So if you're wanting, if you're a person that has habitual routine and don't want to change, like you don't want to change it, you have to have everything structured and routine, and you don't want to change it, that is a second chakra that needs to be balanced. Okay. Or if you're not liking or wanting intimacy, like I said before, that's also an indication. Um, the other is wanting to control every step of the way, which has to do with that habitual routine. Like, I have to go here at 4 o'clock on Wednesday, but it's not just that. It's like I have to go here every Wednesday to eat this particular dinner at this particular time, and I will not be happy if it changes. So, like, if somebody says, no, let's go here, and you get all upset, that's an indication that you need to sort of balance that. So, some of the physical symptoms that you can have with this is, again, any pelvic diseases, fertility issues. Um, if you're having bladder or kidney issues, because it's associated with that, it's connected to that, it's the fear. It's fear. Fear has to do with imbalancing uh, and causing the symptom of your kidneys, symptoms in your kidneys or your bladder. Okay. And then a stiff lower back. So if you wake up and you have a stiff lower back, you need to balance this. So how do we balance it? How do we make it better? Well, one is meditation, like we're going to do today. But the big thing about the best thing about this, I mean, I love this part, is that because it's tied into our emotions and it's about desire and pleasure. So I think the greatest thing to go do, and this is why I think that the wands are associated with it, because the biggest thing to go do is play. Go play. So if you don't want to play, if you don't want to have fun, if you don't have joy in your life, that you need to go do that because that's going to help balance and open up and energize that chakra because it needs to work. It needs to go through. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay. Is everybody still hearing me? I know I didn't see any. Yeah, exactly. Time to play. Exactly. So, okay, thank you guys. Thanks for letting me know. Sometimes it gets really quiet and I'm like, whoa, what happened? Because I never know if it's like gone off or not. Okay. So, um, I'm not going to take up too much of everybody's time. It is Friday. I want you to go play. I do have family coming this weekend, so I may do a live um, that fourth video I said I was going to do. I'm not going to be able to do Jupiter. Jupiter. I'm not going to be able to do Venus and Mercury this weekend. So I may go ahead and just do a live where I show where Chiron and these things are happening in each sign's house. So I may be doing that in just a little bit. Okay, and I'll do it live. Yeah, I'll do it live. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start the meditation. I hope everybody understands a little bit more about that second chakra. Yeah. And then, um, yeah, I'll probably do that like in an hour. I do have another client, so I have to do that. And then when I get clear, I can do it. So if everybody understands where that second chakra is, and we're going to focus on it, we're going to ask your guides, your angels, the universe, God, oneness, to help us sit in it and see what comes up, right? Okay. Now, remember, if you've never seen me before and you just came in and you're not used to meditating, sleepover today, a new thing we just started with my family. Oh, that's great. So, if if you've never done this before, if you're just, or if you've thought about meditation and you hadn't done it before, well, meditation is a natural state that we can go to, but to be able to intentionally go to it, that's why we call it meditation. It's just an intention to be able to go into that state. Okay. So the way that I ask you to do this is for those of you that are type A's that need something to do, that are very goal oriented. What I want you to do is when you inhale, I want you to count 3 seconds. Hold that breath, count 3 seconds, and then exhale as much as you can. And when you're inhaling through your belly and through your diaphragm. It's not an inhale in your chest, it's an inhale in your belly and your diaphragm. And then hold it and then exhale. But when you exhale, I want you to exhale as much as you can, push it all out. And then I want you to hold it probably 1 or 2 seconds. But the goal is for you goal oriented people, the goal is to make those spaces in between to hold them longer. So you're going to start at 3 seconds, but as the days go by, as you do this more, you want to make it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can hold till, a couple of minutes. Sometimes I've gotten so deep that it's been a long that I've held it for. So you want to have those spaces in between because that's where you're holding that's what's going to get you into that space that we're trying to get to, right? That's going to bring you into your present, into your now. And that's kind of what you're doing with meditation. It's just bringing you into your present, into your now, being aware of your body, being aware of you, right? This is your time. Okay. So here we go. I want everybody, can you guys hear the music really well? Let me know if you can hear the music. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. You can't hear the music. Okay. Oops. Can you hear it now? Yeah, I'm a little further away from it. Okay. Maria, you can't hear it? Could be up a hill there. Can you hear it now? Make sure I have this up too. Hold on. Yes. Okay. I also turned up the volume on my device. Okay. Perfect. Good. So it was me. Sorry. Okay. All right, so I want everybody to take a deep breath in, close your eyes. Take your deep breath in and release. Take another deep breath in and release. Being aware of the music and my voice, understanding all outside noises will cause you to become more and more relaxed. More and more relaxed. Take another deep breath in and release. Being more aware of your body, yourself. This is your time. Breathing normally. As you breathe normally and listening to my voice, becoming more relaxed, I want you to visualize or imagine that light in your second sacral chakra. Some of you will see, some of you will just sense, some of you will just understand. Visualize or imagine that orange. And as you see that, I'd like for you to focus down into your first chakra, seeing it bright red, beaming down, connecting to Mother Earth. Your feet are connecting to Mother Earth, rooting you in this world, rooting you in this life, rooting you on this earth. And as you see that, as you visualize or imagine that, I would like for you to visualize or imagine Mother Earth's loving light energy coming up through your feet, through your legs, through your thighs, to your first chakra as she sends love, as she energizes, visualizing or imagining her moving up into that second sacral chakra, just below that belly button. Seeing that orange. As she cleanses, heals, balances, and energizes that second chakra, that orange. Just sit here for a minute. And as you can see or sense that, I would like for you to focus and visualize or imagine that as you look around with your third eye, seeing your body, that you can see orange permeating all through your skin, all around you, all around the room, enveloping you, running energy through all of your body. Your skin is orange. And I want you to feel. See if you can feel what that feels like. What is that sense for you? Asking your guides, your angels, the universe, God, source, oneness, to help guide you through this. What are those projects that you want to have done? What are those dreams? What is the passion in you? What do you want to produce? What do you want to create? Where were you then, and where are you now? What is it that you need to let go of to allow to flow so that you can create? So there's more room in your energetic field for your abundance to come in, to run through that second chakra. What fear do you need to let go of? What disappointments need to heal? What fear needs to heal so that you can move forward, understanding that you've always been loved and protected, and that you've gotten this far. But there's so much more that you want to do. And the universe has your back. God, source, oneness, your angels, your loved ones, your higher self. They always have. They've never left you. Learning to give yourself a break. You came in this life to enjoy, to have joy, to laugh, to play, to create. You didn't just come here to suffer. You came here to enjoy, to understand laughter and happiness and joy, to understand what it's like to take something from within you and make it a physical thing, to create. So let go of that fear. Let go of that self-doubt. The only one holding you back is you. So just allow. You have all the support from the universe. You have all the support from Mother Earth. Just allow that energy to flow through. And give yourself a break. I'd like for you to smile at your chakra. Smile as big as you can. Smile, smile, smile. And thank Mother Earth. Thank God, Source, Oneness. Thank the universe. Thank your angels, your guides, your higher self, your loved ones for helping you through this. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. How are you guys doing? Good. Good, I'm glad. Good. Good. Thank you. Universe has your back. Always has. Yeah, they were. Brenda, they were only talking to you. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. Or they're speaking to each one of you. I know how to do it from my higher self, but I don't know how to do it from this self. I know how they do it there, but I don't know how to do it. They do it here. So, yeah, I don't know how. So, let me just say this. I never know how the meditations are going to go because I'm listening to spirit and I'm feeling all you guys, and they're sort of guiding me and giving me the words. So, in that way, I'm channeling. It just depends on the group. So, it changes. You're welcome, Kathy. Yeah. Yeah, I have full trust in them. I have full trust in spirit. I've been channeling since birth, so you're welcome. So I just let them take over and I'll say what I need to say. What they're asking me to translate, I'll just say it. So I never know how that meditation's going to go, how each meditation's going to go. You're welcome. Yep. Full thrust. Or full trust. Yeah, full thrust. Well, we are in the second chakra. Good. The universe is always right on time. Sacred language, yes. So I'm hoping that these meditations are helping you guys. Um, Again, I'm going to be back on in just a little bit, probably an hour or so, maybe a little earlier. Depends on, I got to set up my camera and stuff. Um, and I'm going to discuss Chiron in each house. I'm going to discuss Chiron, Mercury, and Venus in each house and how that's going to affect each sign. And then this is Friday. I want you guys to go out and have some fun. I want you to have joy in your life. I want you to smile. That's the practice in this. If you need to get started, wear some orange. I mean, if you don't like the color orange on the outside, wear it in your underwear. Like, just wear orange, or wear a carnelian, or wear orange calcite. I couldn't listen, had to go away, feeling so sad. Yeah. So, um, hold on just a second. So I want you to have more joy. I want you to bring joy. I want you to be happy. I want you to smile. Yes. Yes. And so on Monday, because I'm not going to do it this weekend, you guys know I have a big family, and so they're coming. So on Monday, I'll do the heart chakra and we'll discuss the heart chakra. We'll do a meditation on the heart chakra. And that's a big one. So I really want you guys to intentionally and focus on that. Yes, love, laugh, live, life. Exactly. Intentionally focus on that because that fourth chakra is a big chakra. It's a big one for a lot of you, a lot for all of you. It's a big one. So when we open that up, there's going to be a lot of changes. Okay. I did want to mention that Jupiter is retrograde now, back into Scorpio. So, like where it was, it's going back. And so, this for the next 4 months, those things that were occurring, those things that you were working in, those things about your belief systems, wherever house Jupiter is for you. And I have those videos on my channel, Jupiter in each sign. So I have a full video, I have a tarot laid out, and the astrological points of it and which house it's going to be in for you guys. So go back and watch those because that's very, very relevant for the next 4 months for you. Okay. So I would go back and watch those and understand that the energy for the next 4 months for Jupiter, because it's expanding.